May is ALS Awareness Month, and it's an effort to help raise awareness and understanding about a disorder that affects thousands of people every year.
And we all know the Brigance Brigade teaming up now with a local gym to host a Zumbathon next week to help raise money for the cause. WMAR 2 News' Chanel Pearman has more on what their efforts mean to ALS families.
Sweet. Dancing for a cause, moving for a mission. This family is gearing up for a Zumbathon to raise money and awareness for ALS.
I dance and I move and I do fitness and I do all of these things in honor for those people who can't.
Linnea Johnson is a Zumbathon instructor for the event. Not just because she loves to dance, but because of what the cause means to her.
My father was Michael DeShields, and he was diagnosed with ALS in August of 2006.
As Johnson looks back at old pictures and memories, she considers her family's challenging battle with ALS.
It's hard and it's tough when you lose the ability to speak and walk and talk, but your mind is still there. You're still right there.
Her father only had 11 months from diagnosis to death, a tough reality for Johnson and her family.
We miss Mike, but I think he went through it in a very, very admirable way.
Despite losing his ability to walk and talk, Johnson says her father always stayed positive and pushed himself to stay strong for his family.
On my wedding, my dad, at that point, he was in a wheelchair. He could barely talk. And one of our fondest memories is for him to give me away. So he stood up with his brother and my brother. I'm holding him up because standing up was a chore. And he uttered the words her mother and I do to give me away.
It was so beautiful. ALS is brutal and it's devastating. But he just accepted it. He just went through it. So the rest of us felt that was the least we could do. Just deal with it, stay positive, and go through it with him.
Now, almost 11 years later, they continue to do just that.
Yeah!
As Johnson prepares for next week's Zumbathon, she knows she is not just raising awareness, but also dancing in honor of her father.
Don't take for granted what you can do. Never take for granted what you can give and how you can help, because someone else can't do that.
The Zumbathon is set for next Wednesday, May 16th, starting at 6:30 that evening. The event will take place at the Avenue at White Marsh, and all of the money raised will go towards ALS support and research.